Opening morning at deer. So last night we had a hell of a time getting anywhere. We went to our first spot and it was pretty dangerous putting the truck through that road, and then the river we had to cross every morning was absolutely flooded. So we pulled out of there, checked out another spot. It was standing water in every campground. So then we kind of pulled back to our plan C, and we got 3 little bucks in the glass right now. Don't know if we're going to put a stock on them yet. It's still early. The sun even hasn't poked over. Seen a couple. One good bull. I don't know what the other one looked like. But it's opening morning in 2018 archery season for deer in Arizona. So we're just going to bounce around. We've got 4 days. We're leaving Monday. It's Friday. So we'll see what we can get ourselves into.
So far, it's been quite an adventure, but hey, at least we're seeing some animals. So
What happened last night?
Just couldn't find a spot. One spot was too dicey to get in and out. One of the spots had a river that might have been too, I don't know, deep to actually wade through. Other spot was too muddy. So, like you said before, this is kind of like plan C. But we did see animals, and we should see some more right now. So far so good.
Well, 2 things just happened. watching these deer for about 30 minutes, and I just lost when I went to go put my video camera on them. I can't find them anymore. And then I also just found this out as well. It's busted. Damn it. It looks like it's recording just fine, but that sucks. Well, that didn't work out. I glassed them up originally between 380 to 450 yards. And they were just feeding. They're feeding right to left, and they topped up over that ridge. And so it looks like a ridge from where you're sitting, but it's actually really just rolling flats. So I figured that they were just going to keep moving because they looked like they had some intent to go over there. So I just went ahead, and the wind was perfect, so I just went ahead and just kind of went underneath them and tried to pop out a little downhill in the shade. I figured they'd be facing that way, but the wind was blowing east to west. So I got to about where I glassed them at. I figured they were probably within the next 150 yards. And lo and behold, they're about 80 yards to my left, behind a couple trees. I never saw them originally. And damn it. Yeah, they started blowing at me. And then they were kind of looking around. I saw the big one. He jogged up about 40 yards, and they all kind of stopped. I could hear one just booking it. One did not want to be there. So then I waited till they all turned around, snuck back over in about another 20 yards, and then I found them all I had broadside shot at 91 yards, and I'm not capable of that shot. I'm not comfortable with that shot. It'd be a lucky one. I mean, I practice out to 100, but I mean, with wind on a coos deer through some trees kind of thing, not worth it. I'm trying out my new tarp. I bought it on Amazon for like $30. It was last week when we were out here. It was hard to find like a full tree that we could all like sit underneath, so I wanted to see if a tarp would be a cool answer for that. And I don't know. I feel like a big bright green landing mat for a helicopter. I don't know. My brother said I had to buy the most obnoxious colored one. It's a bright green. The camouflage one was $20 more. I don't know, I feel like it could be comfortable. I think it's like 12:30 right now. It's starting to get pretty freaking warm. 12 o'clock, it's getting pretty warm, so ultimately I wanted to try this out, see if this helped me out during the noon to 3 hour time frame. Pretty small, fairly lightweight. I think it's like 1.5 pounds for it all. So it's not ultra light, but it could double as a shelter. It's a 10 by 10. So, crude shelter. I literally don't expect it to do anything more than this. One rookie move though, I think I put it near an ant pile because I keep getting ants all over me. So that sucks, but I'm about to record something for you guys, and it's halfway terrifying. Let me see if I can get this. It's 3 o'clock. There was a water hole down here that I looked at from above. It didn't look like there was any water in it. Turns out there is, just a little bit. There's some tracks on it, not a lot. I think it rained up here 2 nights ago. Everything is bone dry. It's the only water that is relatively close. There's another water hole about a mile and a half that way. There's another water hole about a mile that way. Well, I had 2 bucks at 71 yards. I actually took a nap, and I woke up, and they were drinking out of the water. So I got my other camera turned on, and then ranged them, and they were okay. And then got my bow up, and got ready to shoot. And I think they saw my shadow. They're blowing at me again, but the wind is up here. There's no way they could have scented me. That was about an hour ago. Still got about an hour and a half of light left, so I'm just gonna sit here and kind of hang out. Alright guys, that's it. That's my August hunt. Or I guess it's September now, but that's my mid-year hunt. I'll put some footage in from me and my brother. We went up to another spot and spent a few days out there. It rained on us. We saw a lot of good elk. No good deer. Only a couple. 1 million people. We went through plan A, B, C, and D all when we got there. Like, we just had it was just a mess. It looks really light on the camera. It's not. So that's kind of cool, but so yep. I don't think I'll be hunting in here in December. We've got my buddy from California, Chris, is coming out. And my brother Chris also has a tag with him for a rifle hunt. And then my dad has a rifle hunt for mule deer. And I'll be cameraman for those guys, so I can actually focus on doing some camera work, so that'd be fun. really hoping to get deer. Today was all on me. I blew it 2 times. Everything today was on me. I blew it 2 times. I had some really, really nice deer at, I don't even remember what I said, it was 90 yards, 80 yards. And then I had these 2 bucks right here. They're right on the other side of that right there. At 72 yards, and I just moved too quick. I hate that. I hate trying to sleep while I'm on, sit in a blind. It's easy to pass time, but I've always feared waking up to an animal. It happened today, so that sucks. But I tell you what, I've never been able to get on big deer like this consistently. So that's a relief. Hopefully I got some good footage of them. We'll see. But we got about a 45-minute hike out of here. So it's time to strap the bow to the backpack, take the release off. And looks like I'm done. So, time to pack up.